Oh, the world is burning.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Citizens of Earth. We have a boss coming up, so we're going to have to... I'm just getting everything prepared before we start this.
I imagine that everyone is here, just you can only see these guys.
Everyone is here.
Everyone's just standing there while you beat up this tank.
Game, just 40-something party members from Citizens of Earth.
How would this game play out as a fighting game?
I don't know.
That's like the main thing I like to imagine when, like, stuff. How fighting game.
Alright, which document do you hand first? Yeah, don't ask why I had to cut that out.
Don't ask, it's fine, it's all fine, everything's fine.
And this time, do it right.
I actually messed that up. You don't get penalized if you do this wrong. So the correct order is the red one, the green one, the purple one. Why do you have to select the one, the hand and lash? Shouldn't that have been obvious?
Dorschlax knows too much. Oh
no! Excellent. This all looks in order. You are now cleared for the presidential lobby. Would you like a receipt for this transaction?
No, thank you. Perpetuating bureaucracy is its own reward.
You do not want a receipt. There is only one sort of person who would dare refuse a receipt.
Me.
Oh, why me?
An anarchist.
We're anarchists and terrorists. Woo! Wow, that's a new record for one day.
We're anarchists, terrorists, and canceled.
Oh my god. Just isn't the president's day. Okay, so I attempt to do a pretty, like, ridiculous... I want to see if I can, like, kill this guy in, like, 3 hits, basically.
Why?
Okay, so,
big.
First things first, we're going to try and use Tough Love on the Beekeeper, which reduces her health by an 1/8, but gives her 2 attack ups. Yeah, as Tough Love does. Let's do High Defense on the party. That just raises defense for 1 turn, so that's cool. He's going to rev up his Buzzsaw. Now, this enemy, I don't show off many of this enemy's strats. He has a self-heal, and I think he has an attack that can hit all opponents. I think that's basically it. He's not too difficult. This fight can take a while, though, just because of that self-heal. I think the self-heal actually does require a charge-up. Look at that. That instantly kills her, but that did, like, maybe, like, 49% of her health, and then that did even more.
Oh, just beat up this poor man.
I love a Buzzsaw.
This poor man was already fused into a tank.
I absolutely love the Handyman. He's like one of my favorite party members, and this is why.
Good going, Billy Bones. Yep.
I've got a tool for everything.
My man.
Alright, cool. And yeah, that's the boss.
We just have him left.
I did that very quickly. Oh yeah, you can also summon those, but they're not a problem. So there we are.
We did it, guys.
Tankenstein dropped a cupcake. That thing you called an anarchist, I think you're moving up in the world. You're right, I don't think I've been called that before. I just want to say, I used to think you were to blame for all this bad luck we're having, either because no one seems to like you or because you're somewhat incompetent. I'm just saying, I've changed my mind. You're not so bad. Well, competitively speaking, the whole world is going crazy. It seems not just you.
Me, I may not be the smartest tool in the shed, but I won't rest until we fix the world.
Yeah.
Finally, a politician I can get behind. I might actually vote for you next time.
Oh! Oh, that burns!
That is why I put the mom in the party. Whoever I think is in your second slot will say that regardless of who it is, even your own family, and I wanted that to happen at least once.
Ouch. Owie.
The first time I played this, I had the camp counselor in that slot, and that feels oddly in character for him. He does strike me as someone who would hate the vice president. Alright, so let's do a different team now that we got that out of the way.
Oh, you just got killed by your own mom.
Where do you think she went after that? That was like non-negotiable for me. I actually redid that fight just so I could get either the mom or the brother to say that.
What I picture is John just started crying. He just started like crying a whole bunch, and the mom got really uncomfortable and left, and so did everyone else in the party.
Oh my god, I was so tempted to post that on Twitter, but
oh, it hurts.
Everyone's talking about.
I recognize you.
Counting.
Don't insult me. I'd recognize that absurd grin anywhere.
You're the same
Guess
one.
my dashing good looks are becoming a liability. Hey, wait. You didn't recognize me last time.
Quit living in the past. I'm gonna buzz the security team in. They wanna talk with you.
And then we fight him.
Gonna get beat up by an eagle.
Is this a mini boss? I don't know. This fight is not difficult at all.
Destroy him.
Oh, Superfang has a move called Buckler, which I don't know what it stands for, but it like blocks all damage for one turn, which is pretty good. Toupee Eagle becomes aggressive towards In Pain. We did it.
That's a great sentence we got there. I only make things that form good sentences.
Oh my god.
I only make good things. Oh god, you killed him!
He just disappears. Alright. Great. We killed a man today.
Happens every day. Like all good presidents should.
I hate the music of this dungeon, by the way. It's like a 10-second loop.
Oh, it's a garbage march.
In
A garch.
in the sequel, I think they remixed this song, and it's actually like pretty good.
Heck yeah. That's all I want. Good music. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, and that game's White House dungeon is also in hell for some reason.
Is in politics hell, Adam. Is in politics hell.
You have to go through a golf course to get to it,
Isn't a golf course hell, Adam. Isn't a golf course hell.
and then you fight the president's toupee. No, I will not say what that's a reference to. Oh, and there's the final art piece of artwork for the artist mission. Uh-oh.
Finally get him.
I love how nonchalant their walking animation is. Oh, we have a whole new team of 3 now.
Oh god, you brought the conspiracy theorist in here.
I'm more worried about oh my god, I was more worried about the cat girl, but then...
A conspiracy theorist and a cat girl? Adam, is
and
this
her,
Twitter?
And her 5 cats.
Is this Twitter?
This is Twitter. Follow my Twitter.
Follow my Twitter, guys. I just want to wreck it. I want to push over
Wreck
that.
the whole Capitol building.
Yes.
Okay. I think we're almost at the end, actually.
Isn't that a dream? Like there's like those room renovation shows. That's such a dream, though.
How controversial do you think it would be if, like, Donald Trump, like, tore down a wing of the White House to do some re-innovating? Or
He tore down a wing of the White House to make a cheesecake factory.
and like, my God. It's the evidence about the opposition leader. This is do you remember that, like, one back in, like, episode, I think 9 or something, or it was 10. I think there was, like, a protester who wanted us to get evidence on the opposition leader, or dirt on the opposition leader. Also, this room is, like, strangely ominous.
Why is it so dark?
Why are there, like, 5 pictures of both the president and the vice
I
president?
imagine every time the vice president get mad, he throws like a hissy fit and starts like tossing like stuff around the room.
I thought you were gonna say he tosses people in the room, or he goes in there and then has the hissy fit.
He goes in there and just like yells at the posters. I like how your laptop is branded Republican of Gamers. Republic of Gamers. Republic of
Oh yeah,
Gamers. I'm exceptionally tired. I spent the last few days moving boxes. In the past few months,
my gaming
stressing over
PC is
school.
branded Republic of Gaming or something, and that's a dumb name, but you know what? They make good products, so.
The most repressed race.
Oh
Oppressed.
my god. And apparently, Gamers Rise Up was banned on Reddit.
Gamers Rise Up. Was
Apparently, like it dove a bit too deep into racism. I don't know the full story.
Guys, why can't we just have fun with stupid jokes?
Apparently, gamers are the most oppressed race. Aaron, how much you want to bet the quarter we made a video on that?
So, are we gonna just become a?
Oh my god, he's gonna make a video on me at this rate. Like,
He's gonna go to my channel, which only has camcorder Let's Plays, and I haven't uploaded it.
oh my god.
Because I stopped caring about the camcorder Let's Plays.
Oh my god.
I want to upload more to that channel, but the thing is, I just don't have... I have a lot of ideas, but don't know how to execute them properly. I'm only making...
And I'll teach you how to use Premiere if you want to buy it on your laptop. Like, it's...
I might consider that, because I pretty much only just come up with good video titles, and I'm like, I'd watch a video named this.
You want to make a video about CalArts. Like,
Well, it's going to be about me defending the style because I watch a lot of animation.
It's not a bad style. Like, the biggest problem is that it looks really cheap if not done right. It's applied to the most random stuff sometimes, aka Thundercats. Like, you cannot convince me that's what Thundercats fans expected, let alone wanted. Like,
well, we got what we wanted in 2011. Oh no, what a twist!
Oh boy, it's the puppet president.
Okay, you're not the president. I must have the wrong building.
That's it.
I am the president.
Get used to that line, by the way.
That's me. And E is for an exercise in executive executioning. That's you.
Oh boy. Alright.
I like this design, though.
This is a fun-looking boss.
I like puppet designs.
This fight is, this is a weird fight. I think you need to kill the chair. No, if you kill the chair, the fight ends, I think. And every few turns, it, like, revives the puppet president. It's a weird fight, but it's like, you know, if you've played one boss like this, you've played a few bosses like this.
Yeah, speaking of puppets, I marathoned all the Puppet Master movies because that's what I want to do with my life.
Ooh.
I watched Super Go the second one because I got really upset with the newest one they had.
Oh, I'm trying another strategy in this fight. Also, I brought in Thanos, and I basically did you see how much damage Swagger did to the puppet
poor
president?
man.
Yeah. Again, this is when the fight starts to become kind of the school mascot starts to become kind of broken because of bravado, because you can almost one-shot most bosses with that skill because it's scales of attack. So yeah, now that that thing is gone, okay, now a strategy, I wanted to use the school mascot not to break this boss, but to show off an interesting strategy you can use with him and the bartender. Oh no, the beer tapper. What was his name? Bartender. Yeah.
Where are we? Beer Tapper's the game.
No, beer tapper. No, it's soda. We swear. So, the school mascot has an ability that swaps your status ailments with your opponent's status ailments, and those 3 special attack ups are going to be converted into special attack downs in a turn, because that's how the soda master's that's how the bartender's skills work. Yeah, see that? So now, what I'm going to do next turn, oops.
Not my waifu.
This fight is not difficult at all. I kind of just did this fight to just mess around with stuff. And let's just give her an attack up because we can. There we go, Prankster. Swap your buffs with your opponent, and he has 3 special attack downs and a defense down. Oh boy.
Oh, you're gonna do terrible things with this poor puppet man.
School mascot and bartender have some really cool synergies because of this. Because yes, you can put any status ailment you want on the opponent. Also, I don't know how he got those confused statuses, but
he's like, I suddenly feel buffer and more powerful.
You can put regen on him, and then when he gets the 6th status ailment 3 turns later, you can then give that to the opponent as well. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the bartender school mascot combo.
You just gotta experiment, guys. Do whatever you believe in.
I love how much room there is for experimentation in this game.
Just kill the chair. Kill him.
Trying. I'm gonna use Pain Train.
We just got on the pain train, bro.
Keep it up.
I need to get rid of those attack downs.
The president
Bravado. That'll do it. Because that scales with how little your opponent has in terms of health. Oh, or unless he attacks the bartender because he's confused.
It's like, oops, I almost killed 4 kids before they could kill themselves.
Oh no. Seat of Power. I love that the bottom, the chair is called Seat of Power. That's such a good name.
Alright guys, hot take. Did 4 kids get too much hate?
I don't know.
What are your opinions? I like weird old dubbing. I think it's really appealing, like in its own stupid way. Nothing makes me happier than watching the original Devilman dub. Because it's so bad.
Also, we ended the fight. I don't know how. He still has health left, but I think I might have... He is the president.
I am the president.
There we go. Yeah, those last couple turns were a bit glitchy, I think. This fight is weird, but it's not difficult. And yeah, we just did it. Drown! The lifeguard can drown you. Tonic water.
That's not her job.
Police scanner for Facebook.
We didn't just kill the president, right?
I like how he's not sure.
Good watching you beat him up. Is that a healthy reaction?
Oh god.
He secretly hates the president.
We should bring out the psychiatrist, like, right now.
I should have put him in for this battle.
You're like, what? I think it would be funny for like some certain, like exchanges. Like, other people will, like, occasionally have different comments.
Good point.
Didn't Chrono Trigger do that?
They might have.
Though that game only had like 7 party members.
Yeah.
Only 7 party members.
Heck yeah, Chrono Trigger.
Alright, so now we need to find the secretary again. He might be useful, also he might not. Anything's possible.
He's never useful.
He's useful.
He's never useful. Listen to his voice. Oh, I'm the secretary. I'm the secretary.
Got an achievement called Capital Punishment.
That's not a good name for an achievement, my friend.
Do I have to talk to you every time I want to pass?
You're clear for now. They'll stay open for you.
Really? Gee, thanks.
Security's really lightening up around here. You think everything's back to normal?
Actually, I think things have barely started.
Well, fancy that. Maybe I should put in my request for a transfer.
Fancy that.
He's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
He's the secret bad guy.
Secretary, too. He might be useful. Also, he might not. But hey, anything's possible.
Those of you who have played this game blind, let me know how long it took you to find the secretary, because he's kind of hidden. It took me a while to find him, and I don't like this part. I wish it just told you where he is.
The secretary is the real evil mastermind of this game.
If only.
Don't make
Don't
that
take that quote out of
don't.
context, by the way.
They did.
Who's they?
You know, them, the bad guys.
You know, the bad guys.
They're never gonna find your body.
I don't know. But we need your help, Mr. Vice President. Something's going on. Really bad stuff.
This is something that kind of annoys me about the writing in this game. They always go like, oh, something bad is happening. Oh, something weird is going on. Like, they never do specifics.
At least it's a joke game.
Yeah, it's a joke game.
But sometimes like people excuse joke games like too much and shit and stuff.
I think this game has a good enough story for what it is. It's more just I don't like that style of writing.
Yeah. Then you got like just because something I hate when people are like, oh, comedy doesn't need to deliver messages, or like, oh, comedy doesn't need to be well written as long as it's funny.
You know, my deep themes in Family Guy.
But it's like, comedy can do more stuff than just be funny, my friend. Me watching The Great Dictator, like, yeah, this only has the purpose of being funny.
What is The Great Dictator?
It's a Charlie Chaplin film.
Okay.
And it's really good.
Hey, you, not Agent Kerferfield. I got a favor to ask. Well, you didn't even vote for me, I'm pretty certain. Forget that, I promised to bring my friends coffee, but I can't leave my post. Okay, I want you to listen closely to this. 1 second. Did you hear how crunchy that audio
Why
was?
is it like that?
The reason it's like that is because he gives you 4 items at once, and for some reason the devs thought it necessary. Also, I glitched the game. I'm stuck in the door.
Oops. I think the game just imploded at him.
For some reason, the devs thought it necessary to play the sound effect for getting an item 4 times stacked on top of each other.
It's like that rubber chicken video.
I love that video.
What is the most iconic YouTube video?
I don't know.
I think the rubber chicken video was a Vine, though, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
What's the most
It's
iconic
probably
Vine?
on YouTube, though. Oh, we can finally get the artist, who I used to not like, but after this playthrough, I really like him.
You see, opinions can always change.
Yeah.
Always evolving.
The, my problem with him... I'll explain him once we get him.
Your art appreciation. You have the soul of an artist.
He can show you concept art, even though we already saw his concept art. Do you remember what you named him?
Yeah, it's the one thing I remember.
Aaron, you know those like bots that are like, hey, click this link to meet hot girls in your area?
Yeah.
Apparently they're on DeviantArt.
That doesn't surprise me.
I have like a huge backlog.
Why
of
is he not
art.
wearing shoes?
It's art. I have like a huge backlog of like pencil drawings I'm trying to upload there right now, and I got like 2 identical ones from 2 separate accounts.
I should start posting stuff back on DeviantArt, but
I was
already
talking
post
about
a
it.
lot of things.
I was talking about it. A friend's like, "How do you not do this?" I'm like, "Do I sound like the kind of guy who spends a lot of time on DeviantArt?" Like it's.
I only posted like one thing to DeviantArt and nothing else.
Cursed ass site.
So many cursed sites out there.
So, the artist, my biggest problem with him is his accuracy. I don't think he has a single attack that has 100 accuracy. However, his attacks are pretty strong, and even the attacks with bad accuracy typically have around, like, 70 to 75, which isn't bad. You just have to kind of get used to him, or maybe equip him with someone, or team him up with someone who can actually give him more accuracy. Like the teacher, for example. We're in the bistro. Can you
Look
tell?
at all these foodies.
These enemies are actually the do you remember that Moody Foodie mini boss?
Yeah.
These enemies are recolor. No, that guy is a recolor of this enemy.
And if you think about it, are we all recolors? Are we all just terrible recolors? Gourmand. It's me, Gourmand.
She tried to eat my waifu. Lifeguard.
Don't you dare eat my
Someone's
waifu.
into that.
Someone definitely is into that. Look it up on DeviantArt. You're gonna find something.
I'm not looking anything up on Alright, I'll upload my stuff there, but I won't ever look anything up there. Unless it's cringe stuff on purpose, because it's kind of funny to me. Like, it removes all buffs. He also has moves that can, like, mess with buffs and stuff, which is kind of fun. I love characters that can do that. So yeah, I got a new appreciation for the artist after this playthrough. Like, he's super cool.
You did it. DeviantArt is good, actually.
DeviantArt is good in this game. Okay.
That's a wide man.
Do you remember...
Oh, the diet pill!
Yeah. Do you remember when I was talking about how we couldn't get the Pharmacist?
Yeah.
If you come into this building, he's just normal and he talks about how cool his pill is, but after specifically Chapter 2, you can come back here and he's like this and now you can recruit him.
Will he look like this forever?
No, actually.
He's such a wide man now.
We need to find...
He went horizontal.
Something about this isn't very politically correct, I feel.
Do you think I care? It's so weird.
I don't... So I'm actually going to use the firefighter pretty optimally here. We need to find food for him, or some really good food.
You need to find the opposite of food for him. You gotta find that poor man.
Okay, I don't really like this mission because what it requires you to do is kind of random. We have to go into the bakery, specifically the bakery, another place that sells food. Why'd I go back out?
This is part of the mission.
Spare some change?
Huh?
That was very important. You cannot get him unless you do that.
Timmy Swipes is very important.
Alright, we don't have to talk to the baker, but I do want to buy some stuff. I leveled him up to max so I can get the glitter paint, and also the brulee torch, which are pretty good. Because once again, once you rank up all the shopkeepers, you can buy straight up equipment from them. I do actually particularly like the one I got for DeviantArt. Basically, the glitter brush. The glitter paint removes when you get a critical hit, it removes all of your party. Yeah, it removes all of your status ailments, both positive and negative, which can or cannot work in your favor. Yeah, it's interesting.
You know, I'm still upset at the fact that first of all,
we stole the world's biggest donut TM.
It's making me more upset because DeviantArt isn't wearing shoes, and that's a thing on DeviantArt.
Oh my god.
And also, can I mention that the baker was selling paint at his food place? Why are you selling paint at the food place?
I used the firefighter Optimi there by using her return ability to just warp back here, which is super cool. So yeah, he notices that we have he's trying to lose weight, by the way. That's the gimmick here if you can't tell.
This huge donut.
It's illegal to step a politician. It's super illegal to eat one.
This game has gone insane. We lost it.
That's some good commentary right there.
Gabe? You know, somehow I'm just not seeing it.
I swear, I was a pharmacist once. I made a revolutionary diet pill.
And clearly the pill works wonders.
Well, it did, at first. But then I got hungry. It created a black hole in my stomach.
Most diet pills are make you poop yourself pills.
Try and fill it.
Isn't this basically how Kirby works? Don't people like headcanon that he's got a black hole inside of him?
Most likely, yeah.
Alright.
People have a lot of theories about Kirby.
There are a lot of weird theories about Kirby.
Let it be just a cute ball.
What was that one boss that like bleeds when you hit it?
Oh god, there was one of those, wasn't there?
I think there were like 3 of them.
Because I saw like this.
Alright, so we gotta fight the Pharmacist now. This is a mini boss.
Oh god.
You ready for this?
Let's do this. Let's kill him.
Bottoms up!
Like, no, like I love how... Jesus Christ! Adam! get a chance.
You actually don't need to fight him. Oh, no, you do need to fight him, but you can't hurt him in this fight. Or else you just get booted out. Do you want to guess what you have to do here? It's pretty clever, but once again, it's kind of stupid because it's so specific.
You have to, like, not attack him?
You have to not only not attack him. Do you notice how our run feature has 100%?
Yeah.
You sprint away from the pharmacist to the world's biggest donut. The pharmacist chases after you, leave behind a trail of shame. The pharmacist loses weight. You have to... You can't fight him. You have to try running over and over again. This is the only fight in the game that requires you to run from something.
Oh, I'd love when people play with, like, weird mechanics like that.
I'm surprised this wasn't a boss in, like, Undertale or something, because this is something Undertale would do.
Tumblr would get mad.
Tumblr always gets mad.
No, what I find funny now is
this particular, like, sprite I find kind of creepy, like, just the face with
I do like that. The hands in the face are, like, a really good position. I like those.
Don't talk to me about good positions. Like, it's...
Don't talk to me about cool and radical posing, where all I do for posing is the hands on hips.
The difficult thing about this fight, quote-unquote difficult, is that he still attacks you when, tries to eat 4 kids. He tries to attack, or he attacks you while you're running away. So... basically put, like, tanky party members in your team. This probably isn't a good party for this, aside from maybe the lifeguard, but yeah.
My waifu. Yeah, but I love it now that, like, ever since the big old Tumblr ban of last year, all the bad people have, like, left and they went to Twitter.
I've seen people refer to people like that as Tumblr refugees.
Yeah, the Tumblr refugees.
They didn't even feel that.
Because I just usually just go and, like, stick to the tags I normally stick to on Tumblr, and no one has gotten mad about any of my artwork yet because no one sees it.
We did it. And now he's just better now.
Look at him.
Donut, away from me.
Donut? I was keeping myself away from you. I was afraid you were going to eat me.
Meh.
Only me.
Either way, it worked. The donut's still calling to me, though. Maybe I should go with you and work on my willpower.
Look.
Oh, there's just a line going through
his
his
head
face.
is glitching up there. I never noticed that. Alright, so here's the last of the Pharma trio, as you call them.
Yes!
We got Little Pharma. I'm sorry it took this long to get him, but the game would not let me get him before Chapter 3 for some reason.
The Pharma trio has been completed.
So we have Little Pharma, Big Pharma, and Thick Pharma. You should have named him Thick Pharma.
I didn't know. You didn't give me enough clues.
He's the only one expired meds. His normal attacks can cause sickness. He might be one of my least favorite party members, actually, even though you have to do all that work. Okay, here's the thing I don't like about him. Kind of like the yoga instructor, his playstyle is contradictory to itself. His normal attack, quote-unquote attack, it's a move called Inoculate, which basically, it's status lock. It makes it so you can't get status ailments for, like, the rest of the fight as long as that status is on you. But then he also has skills that give you bonuses depending on how many status ailments you have, and I find that baffling. Yeah, it's weird. I don't really like how he works.
Oh god, hippies.
Yep, we're finally going to talk to the hippies.
Hello.
That suit screams fat cat man. And that hair screams corporate stooge.
You get roasted.
Stooge? This suit and hair tested very well among voters.
A politician? Far out. You're totally, like, way worse than I imagined.
Aaron, I had to ask, is this politically correct? Like, is it...
I don't think anyone cares about you making fun of hippies.
I don't know anymore.
Because hippies were just stoned white people, mostly.
Oh my god.
Were they? I don't even know. He's not wearing shoes either. Put on some shoes, gosh.
Why do you hate barefoot people? Aaron, that's probably gonna anger someone. Like, it's...
No, I just think it's really... You know how a lot of people, like, do, like, sex appeal, like, media, and so do a lot of foot fetishes? I think it's, like, really funny to think that's why people submit characters barefoot. It's kind of like putting a big titty anime character in your game.
God.
Just make them not wear shoes and you're going to attract a lot of people.
There's, like, I've seen this these might be the Tumblr refugees doing this. I've been seeing people angry on Twitter recently whenever any anime character is revealed that has a lot of cleavage.
Where are her organs?
Where are her organs? That's the one everyone brings up.
Where are her organs? Shut up! Let me.
And then I start seeing memes about that. Like, I remember one time I saw a meme about this, and it was like a million copy pastes of Alex Jones walking towards you, and the caption was, "Oh boy, here come the Tumblr refugees." I can't find that image. I want to find that image because it's so funny to me.
At this point, I've totally just adopted of like, just going nuts with comedy.
The hippies are not that dangerous. I mean, they attack you somehow, but like...
Aren't hippies supposed to be pacifistic?
They joke about that a lot, don't worry. The guy hippie just has a bunch of normal attacks. The girl hippie is a little weaker in terms of attacks, but she has a really gimmicky move that, like, averages out everyone's energy, which can really mess up your strategies. I like to call that move energy communism.
But Adam, where are her organs? Where are they?
Where are her organs?
Where are her bones? I want to do a where are their organs most, but with like a skinless character. Because your skin's an organ.
I've seen that meme done with like what's that anime with the naked giants?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Please call it that from now on. The anime with the naked giants. Like
Naked Giant Joe.
I should make a subbubby about that. Naked giants.
Nothing makes me happier than people poorly explaining anime plots.
We also have ghost hippies. Again, these enemies aren't too dangerous. I think they are even like less varied than the normal variants. They just do normal attacks. Ruby Gal rants about the environment. Unbottles an unlabeled drug cocktail. That puts a random status ailment on a random anything.
I status you with death.
It gave the groovy guy regen, unfortunately.
Little Pharma just isn't doing good.
He's like one of my least favorite party members. I think him, shows how we're all linked and energy is shared. I forgot that the ghost lady gal, or the ghost...
It's off.
What?
The text was wrong. It was just E on one line and then...
E! I saw a Wheel of Fortune YouTube poop where, like, it's like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, there's a plot to it. They even YouTube poop the commercials.
Watch out!
Aha!
Yeah!
I once saw one. My God.
Who else watches Wheel of Fortune?
I do enjoy game shows from time to time. I like Wheel of Fortune. My favorite game show is actually Family Feud. I love Family Feud so much. Like, it's... Groovy Gal was defeated. Yeah, there he is.
Well, now we just gotta beat up this poor hippie with regen.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my three least favorite party members are Weather Lady, Little Pharma, Weather Lady, Pharmacist, and Yoga Instructor. I really don't like any of them. They just don't work that well in battle.
This is a call-out post.
Just a call-out post.
I'm canceling them.
Canceling.
Hashtag Lil Pharma's over party crystals are in.
We needed a Karen in this game.
We do have one named Karen, but she seems more of like, I just do yoga for funsies, and not I don't vaccinate my kids type of Karen.
Dude, we need like a straight up Karen as a party member in this game.
She needs the
I
haircut.
tweeted about this before. Why isn't there like a Karen? Why isn't there like a Karen enemy in a Earthbound-like yet?
Maybe we just gotta wait for like a newer one to come out.
Oh boy.
And we'll get a nice fresh Karen.
Whatever's going on here. And now we'll go avenge them by solving this mystery.
Talk to the hippies for info.
You're not gonna get much.
So we have a hippie dungeon, which is basically just this whole area.
Like the supermarket dungeon.
They've done unspeakable things to these cars.
Because they're hippies. They're high at all times.
At all times.
Don't forget to protect them.
I like the banner that pops up with the alien spaceship. This is Yokai Watch 3.
You want to see do you see the alien in the right there?
There's an alien in the... Oh yeah, there he is.
Again, the enemies here aren't too bad. Oh my god, the attack buffs. Impressionism. Oh.
Just everyone's here. The plumber's here too, and the plumber should get out as soon as humanly possible.
There's a lot of funny dialogue in this area. I love that just random party members appear in areas. Oh, found more Ipecac. Oh yeah! I've 100%ed Isaac. Yeah! I'm happy about
Good job.
that.
Everyone clap in the comments. Everyone leave your fan fiction in the comments below.
The horror is it unpleasant in there. I don't think unpleasant begins to describe these stalls. Do these people eat nothing but roughage? Now here's the part where you tell me I pronounced that wrong.
Roughage. No, I think that's right.
Okay.
But you were... You
had to think about it.
Sometimes it's like immediate. Like earlier.
So what is this thing?
Oh god, it's not like a fun hippie thing, it's a cult. It's a cult situation going on here. Get them all out of here before just like it goes to doomsday.
Like a whole other dimension of far out.
You know what else is far out? They walked all the way here, man! Check it out!
Yes, it was quite the hike. Luckily, I'm wearing sunscreen.
It's nighttime!
You drove!
Out to the east can help us.
The sage made it out before things got really ill. He left back when things were chill.
Yeah, you see, things used to be like super chill, but now everything's so... what's the word?
Ill?
Right. Things went from chill to ill. Let's keep going, gang. Maybe we can bring back the chill.
Bring back the chill. So yeah, that's our mission for this area. We have to find the hippie guru.
He's gonna start the hippie death cult. Adam, this is a good thing. Don't find him.
Also, if you want to get in here early, remember that one of the dream warp points is actually here. In fact, it's actually like directly south of where we are.
You got brain juice.
Yep. That's basically a rare candy. I don't want to no.
You want to fast forward through the trash can?
Found a bun. We don't know what kind of bun, but it is a bun.
Why are you here?
How curious. What's up, Doc? Oh, just pondering some weird stuff going on in the sugar flats. Well, the canyon's made of sugar. Is there something weirder? Yeah, all the inhabitants behave identically. It's downright creepy. Aaron, it is a cult.
Oh no!
So yeah, those sleeping bags are a fast travel point for the dream world. We're gonna steal cars here.
As you should.
Oh my god.
She's just going for you. She's not gonna stop.
Alright. I'll see you folks, I think that's the end. Yep, okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
See you folks next time. We're gonna meet the hippie guru next.
I can't wait.